It's finally the time. A mere 48 hours, we have completed these renders. They're each their own little satisfying chunk of musical goodness.
With musical mischief.
And a couple slap cheeks.
What?
You'll see.
So,
What are you? Satisfaction comes in many forms, as we all know. The way we like to do it here, though, is with a render.
I have always focused on sound design on the satisfying render. It's the ASMR aspect of the sound. But music, on the other hand, is that satisfying?
It is. Do you know what's satisfying? The tempo is consistent. We know what to expect. And when it lands as we desire, it makes us feel...
Today we're going to take more than just a render. We're taking music, audio, and combining that with the satisfying physics of our beloved renders.
I think we have our work cut out for us.
Yeah.
Satisfied!
Satisfy
Enjoy
that.
the-
Satisfy them all. Dynamic buds. I know what you're thinking. Matt and I, we made a mobile game app. And in it, I created the first and maybe only ever dynamic butt/pregnancy system. Okay, this is a way to inflate butts like that. So my idea, right? Look, Legend of Zelda. It's a beautiful game. The lore is beautiful. The characters are so adorable. I'm gonna take one of the characters, okay, from Zelda. Look at him. Imagine him with some plump old cheeks. Plump cheeks. You don't wanna like smack him, you know? But you wanna like smack him. And those cheeks are going to elicit the sound of a song from Ocarina of Time.
no comment.
Should I not do this? Don't judge. You'll look back on this with regret. I definitely won't. I won't regret this. Gosh, what am I doing?
Actually, Skyrim. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Wait, that's Pirates of the Caribbean, right?
My rendition of it definitely sounded like that, didn't it? So Victor DeMartrin, he makes incredible renders of these like little physics sims of marbles falling down these little xylophone pieces. Let's see, what is this? How cool is that? Like, his style of videos is literally kind of what's inspiring this whole render challenge, but I don't want to do exactly the same thing. So I have the Skyrim theme, and I want to do it some way like this, where it's like kind of physics-based. I could maybe turn a Dragonborn helmet into some sort of like hand pan. See, this is where I'm worried, because I'm going head-to-head with not only Jordan, but the maestro of music himself. Samjamin has made multiple albums of music. Sam's already brewing something incredible, I know it.
There he goes, oh. Yeah, Rain, Rain, Go Away.
Wow.
That's the song.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I want to do something that's thematically relevant to a song. What should we do here? And I was joking around in our brainstorm session about like car springs going to the beat or something like that. And then I was like, wow, let's do just car accidents, car crashes. What better way to motivate that than a rainy day in LA? That's what I'm doing here. It's a sunny road that constantly starts getting rained on, and each time it rains on it, the cars all slip out of control and they hit each other to the beat. You know, you want to make sure it feels totally natural, and then it just all naturally goes beep, 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 beep.
What's up, y'all? I'm the resident production cook here at Corridor. Whether they're making satisfying renders on a shoot or we're on a travel production, I gotta make sure the crew is fed. So I'm very excited to introduce today's sponsor, Cook Unity. So our Cook Unity shipment just arrived, and there's some awesome meals in here. So while I get those heated up, I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about them. Cook Unity is the first chef-to-consumer platform delivering freshly prepared, pre-selected meals right to your door weekly. Meals are delivered fully cooked, so all you have to do is heat them up. There's no more cleaning, no more meal prepping, no more shopping. And cooking can be fun sometimes, but also life totally gets in the way. So my favorite part about Cook Unity is the convenience without sacrificing quality. Chefs cook meals with real ingredients, nothing artificial, with humanly raised meat and organic ingredients whenever possible. The chefs offer a wide range of meals with over 7 different dietary preferences. Plus, the subscription is super flexible, so you can pause, skip weeks, or even cancel at any time, no penalty. Doing a little plating going on.
Oh, dude, she's on First We Feast.
Esther Troy?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, Esther Troy provided us with the bulgogi bibimbap today.
Dude, I call bulgogi, 100%. What?
Bulgy bowl.
Bulgogi bowls. I think Jordan Allen's gonna like this one. So all the meals are cooked. The last step is just to deliver them and chow down. But first, if you wanna give it a shot, go to cookunity.com/corridorcrew and use the code corridorcrew50 at checkout and you get 50% off your first order. No reason why not to. Super easy, super tasty meals. Now let's eat.
How do you feel, sir?
Oh, I'm hungry, brother. Oh my gosh. I love the knife though. Cut my pickles. I always cut my pre-cut pickles. Oh, don't forget the pickle. The pickle that I cut with my knife. Take the ride of a bulgogi lifetime, baby.
So click that link in the description again. Thanks to Cook Uni for sponsoring the video. Me and Nick are gonna eat now, so let's get back to those satisfying renders.
We have a scene here that I think the guys are gonna love. Look at this, hold on. He's so cute. All you big Zelda fans, you know the Kikwees. I haven't played any of them. But the Kikwee. I can take this kinda cute character and make him way cuter. Plump them cheeks, dude. Look at this.
What are you doing?
It's a Kikwee, dude. So the way that this is actually working is I'm taking the geometry of the Kikwee, I'm posing it as I need it, and then I'm selecting certain portions of it and tethering it essentially. With the booty, I also inflated it with internal pressure. So there's this force that's trying to make it blow up. So in the game, you get different weapons from different areas. And one of the things you can do is you can kill the bokoblins. And you can use their arms as a sword. So these are bokoblin arms. So every single arm here is a specific note in the Lost Woods song from Ocarina of Time. Every single hand has a designated note that it is triggering on a designated frame. So the timing of that is very important. These are models that I found online. I rigged them with a couple bones, and then very simply just rotated the root bone here to slap over 3 frames. That's it. It's a super rigid animation. But in Houdini, there's this really cool tool called secondary motion. And what that does is it looks at all the bones that are children of the main bone that you're animating and will delay motion across the entire thing. So you get something way nicer. Look at this. Way nicer. Way more natural with a slap. More of a whip in this case. Here's the real caveat to this. I'm not used to cute, right? I'm used to weird. That's my baseline. I'm comfy there. How jiggly should a butt be to be cute and not weird? And this is something I had to trial and error a little bit. I'm really trying to be true to the game. Like this, I want this to be a one-to-one experience. I want you to open this render, watch it, and go, gosh, it's like I'm playing the game.
Found this little pack of low poly cars on Sketchfab at 10 bucks. Boom. So I'm carefully orchestrating these physics simulations. It requires a lot of iterations because I set them up and I get them to impact each other, but to get them all to kind of create a chain reaction, I gotta do it a few dozen times. Beep, 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 beep. This one's almost done. There's no hand animation here. I'm trying to keep this all simulated with physics. It's a little hard because you have to kind of constantly reset and clear your simulation, fine tune everything and try and get them all to hit at the right time on the beat. But I think I'm starting to get the swing of it. No, now I just gotta kind of put my nose to the grindstone here and make art. It's finally the time. We have completed these renders. They're each their own little satisfying chunk of musical goodness.
I haven't seen either of you guys' renders yet, so I don't know what to expect. But I'm pretty happy with my render. I say we start with mine.
This takes me back. I've played this game. I've had like 15 new games on this.
Oh, wow.
Freaking hundreds of hours poured in, and I could watch this for quite a while. I mean, visually, it's really, really nice.
Well, thank you.
And I could watch it all day.
I'm satisfied by a lot of things going on here. Render quality, materials, lighting, like just your visual fidelity. I'm not entirely satisfied with how the music and the visuals tie together. I think that's really the big thing for me.
I think we definitely underestimated the challenge involved with making this musical because hitting certain notes is a whole extra level of difficulty that I didn't exactly anticipate.
I kind of went by the books on this. I took the assignment very seriously. I did not go outside the box.
Good.
So with that, I present to you my satisfying render.
Oh, I get the music now.
Do their hazards go on when they get hit?
Yeah.
That's so fun. I love it, and I love how you have the breakaway side pieces as well.
I'm
I like
blown
this.
away that this is entirely driven by physics.
Yeah, so no hand animation. That's the hard part.
That's great. Did you pitch shift actual honking horns?
Took a horn sound and I dragged it into a window and I did the melody and I hit export.
Oh, so you played the keys with the horns?
Yeah.
See, he's a musician.
So it is
That's the
changing
advantage.
pitch shift though, right? Like,
It is.
Yeah. So I don't need like pitch shifter to do anything fancy. Like, just does it all for me.
dang, I wish I knew how to do that.
My render is thematically tethered to Zelda. I wanted a tune
Dude,
Love that
Tears
game.
of the Kingdom?
that you could enjoy.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Big Tears
so
of the Kingdom
good.
fan.
Those tears.
There's
What-
so many.
Why do the butts have nipples?
I love this episode of Zelda, dude.
So
But why?
This is, I'm using, it doesn't even matter, does it? It doesn't even matter.
You're using physics for this?
This is real world physics. Wow. Okay.
The melody's like slightly off. Like, I'm just thinking, if I never played the Zelda games, I would say this is like a perfect Zelda render. The plump butt cheeks.
Yes, dude, yeah.
We all know that part.
The way those booties just deform.
good job with that.
Thank you.
Maybe you have succeeded because you just can't stop watching this.
There is something kind of satisfying about this though.
We did it. Did we do it? Is it, do you feel like it's cute or weird?
Why not both?
I'll take that, man. I'll take that.
Sometimes satisfaction comes in mysterious ways. Sometimes it comes sliding down the street.
Sometimes it just slaps you right across the cheek.
Yeah.
For anyone in the comments who's played these games, can you do me a favor and just write the lore in the comments as to what is actually going on with these kickways? But if we could do it for Sam, maybe he gets some peace in his bones, you know?
It could. It
An
could.
internal massage.
It's just that you said this was going to be a Zelda render. And
But you know what? That's art, baby. That's art. He's feeling things, man. This is canon, I think.